ebusuafo yɛbɛbɔ aba kyenkyerɛkyɛ pam weekend mu ne yɛkɔdi sala ne wieyɛ nti ɛnɛ yɛ fresh monday ɛyɛ charity drive time yɛasan so atena ase bi sɛma mo nim sɛ ne yɛyɛ ndada na ɛnɛ me a megyina adwa mu yi yɛnkasa ɛdi a megye so yɛ Mr. Possible. Of course everything is possible ɛyɛ me nua right one so ɛte me nsa ne mfa na AG Apex Bold Ventures in a boy chidom de bia Emma Jumedi we a successful. And then so yatna CBM into mema ura right akwaba na di wo honu bia e wia e de so ura right mo akwaba
ye nuamnia
bibia boko
bibia e den akwan wo
bibia sala we yedi ni say
oh say aland de senate na I mean enkremofo no tumu say ade ba kwa ka mo som no ho ye say o mo cheche nuane no maye no but you be say for some time now no ade ababa tradition ye combinations na boys no ye no
yeah
tumu say
almost super Rangers dressing
omo mfa omo festival in India grow crowd because at I know tumu say nyet say bia ade na ebe ba so na last week ekotoye e sure say bia next year dey grow mato egu
order
yeah I mean
pre-order
ababa trademark be of
come on
omo festival and as omo fashion no anytime bia e ba so bia no say boys no omo ntiso dogo bi no abewu onye o dia o kan omutie it is their festival and they represent it the way they want. As a matter of fact I've come to like it before now. I mean say in classes and being there but people do what they want, whatever makes them happy. And you're chrono no more
sharp.
How many budgets? So I have grown and I have learned to love what they are doing and celebrate with them as they also celebrate.
I see say when we are dobi some way be unsa mankasa no omo pesa that kind of when we unsa mo okom mox kra na say masala che unsa mo didi kra na je say akwa so mu didi bom ni we it me who is almost center in so bom sa na yeah but sometimes yeah na no dey
but ade e serious o ma fashion no ho e minnim say nkremofo nkwa na tade e okrum a anytime omo fast ni beba from bia obia complain say ni da kofo obia especially eduane no omo ton eduane ho ni amane omo ye eduane ton. There is this friend of mine no oh yeah fufu ni eduane bi na ade omo call fast no fufu nkwa no e say
we break it
yeah you say enye say yam fa ne yan kan say omo pedidi o yan fa ne say omo digwa they spend you know omo resume and say omo wie fast ni there I say na omo be di yeah sisters ni ma me mu dwa
yeah they also add to it in size omo twa mo di any free ma definitely you be hu if
but say Christopher so fasting okay just say Christopher enye national fasting obi on 30 days fasting inti aya embishia. Yes, I mean, sheni yesu panka Christopher national fasting and like a bit serious, like with because a Christian nation, like people will feel it. Yeah, it's just that the Christians, because of Inchichewuninti, no,
So talking about festival, have you heard of the Nigerians' new festival, say raping festival, said about the
raping festival?
Yeah.
Like acronym and I say rape na
like rape na to say ebia ohu oba o street ebia member for now matching
like without the girl's consent, like
yeah, without the girl's
illegally
consent. I don't know if it is illegal or not, but I was told say I think some people have been arrested. Some people have been arrested.
It has to be banned. I mean, you can't inflict pain on somebody's body without their consent.
Yeah,
even if with their consent, how do you inflict pain on the person? And it's not to say they are all born as soon we jana na utino. I mean, all run on another. I mean, something that people pay for. As I say,
you want to take it free, you know,
like by force, unwillingly. But they are baby I corner. I man for one journey who count. You know, I mean, unya bodem niya. By then, what na say no dream bibisa ho no wa say nya bodam for bisu mo mudi
festival. Yeah,
I mean. How do we send our sisters out on that festive season? How do we send our mothers out? How do we send our girlfriends out?
on this day.
Yeah, so we'll start living in fear when the festival is around. It's a bad festival. It doesn't make sense.
I think some people have been arrested.
They have to.
Have been arrested.
They have to be arrested and sent to.
Over the weekend. I think they were doing it. So the victims came out. Some came on TikTok. Some came on events. Facebook and YouTube the other day to share the experience, and some of them have been arrested.
Hey, we don't want me. How? So somebody sat down.
Oh yeah.
And said we can do this
as a festival.
Then you bet my arm robbery festival. Yeah, you bet my arm robbery festival. And that's a stabbing festival.
Yeah, too.
Yeah. Yeah, whoa. Sasa no more candia. It doesn't make sense. Me am of the view say.
It doesn't make sense.
Crime be about committee no bia no. Anke betumi di bia ye we say dey yo. Anka manfo be hunu nyansa. We repi obi. You onya hwe. Ya pege for bi pa. Ata o mache pa na also no. The same thing no.
The same position.
The same thing. Utumi hwe acid go bi so. Ye hwe bi egu so.
Okay.
Aha. Esa next time obi fa sekan obo se sekan nam na di twitwa yemfa wo nipa because odu wo obi a
ye di be
wo what you say yeah because people because of some of these your system ne your law court ne say na nyama ni city no obi tumi ka say me wo sekan ma ko prison onim so be wo sekan e be wo ni bia o yi sekan na o de be to
obechi steady obe dwen ho kra mienu
yeah.
Oh, okay. I think yesterday, Donald Trump say warning. So, we Iran for 48 hours. Someone from the Strait of Hormuz, no. And I think 2 o'clock in them say 48 hours. Now I think we should
48 hours now soon.
Yeah, I was saying soon. And 2 o'clock.
I think was some 5 days. Donald Trump is a very bad liar.
Was also this 5 days account.
Or a bad liar. First of all, Obe Catcher say what decimate omo nuclear program.
Yeah.
Wedding kunim omo leaders in yewu. Omo say what wedding kunim. O san akọ unim say okọ say Congress emma 200 billion fund the war. Now what wedding kunim mo san akọ 200 billion say den. I think last time America, the Iranians have planned for this for a very long time. I said they are a step ahead of the Americans, and I'm sorry, but the Americans, they have been roped into a war and form. What I say? Say time na Israel and Iran enkwa enya fight no. Na Iran omo target Israel enkwa.
Oh yeah.
America dey omo ho baji mu no.
They omo target Americans.
There be omo target Americans. Omo the pressure, external pressure be AC America so. Omo say, our Middle East no. America has a lot of friends.
Yeah,
Kuwait, Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait,
Saudi.
Aha. And America no because of petrodollar and last time I can ha. Omo ne Saudi Arabians ne deal say sell your oil in dollars and we'll protect you from any invasion militarily. Now reality check. After the Obi Bombay, untumi protect you. So Iran no say America diplomacy. Oh baby, because say me no be far down for na oni obi be ko kunya ntokwa na ubo na ombo no why obo me dia. Na o say try down for. And yenti say it's because of Iran and Israel into take Middle East on fire and Jembo. Yeah. And Iran anka wajia boso like wajia boso kra. What I say? Into Iran na kwakwe akwensidie ama Israel so beje sa Middle East on like why gangalia e wo honum. Na nansia omoto ballistic missile be according to information US for any Israel intelligence one their missiles Iranian missiles could only travel 2,000 kilometers but the almost it traveled 4,000 twice as much as their initial winner now more intelligence
imagine.
Yes say no what are these guys hiding the Albabekano now pressure echo Donald Trump so because of oil is becoming expensive And I want our campaign say Obama energy above from you slash energy by 50%. Now for the wabane year 2 more. Inti pressure akwakoto no so say America nkasa de omo nse dan fa oil en fa hosa o omo nse dan use hosa no but omo na wo for no e feel pressure no inti e dey omo the pressure no
about to Donald Trump
to Donald Trump so inti the akwakora ne say Iranians so say if you can only pass through the Strait of Hormuz if you buy your oil in Chinese yuan yeah. Which is a direct attack on the American dollar. Yeah, because if people are bypassing the dollar, then America is losing power. Inti Nancy Donald Trump paper say what left sanctions somebody to Iran so for somewhere around 50 years. After them so left it. Say because of saying world trade, you know, some of these powerful figures almost can't say to me affect the trading system. To Donald Trump maybe can say oh left it. Sanctions they fee oil no so they are now even buying $40 million of Iranian crude and Iranian oil say na be ya anke be ma pressure na ba from na fuel prices na ba from Iran say omo ni fuel obi omo ton
come here madam ko da say your own person be the better the anyone family.
How does it make sense you are fighting somebody then now you want to give the person $40 million. Wow, fighting against the person. You know. You are buying $40 million worth of oil from the person. And I say, are you empowering the person or you are weakening the person? I think at this point in time, America is so confused. I think, the counter-terrorism leader, I'm referring to Joe Kent.
Yeah, the Orizime Nancy.
Also, he can't, in good conscience, send young soldiers to go and die, all in the name of like deception. Because Saddam Hussein, he has weapon of mass destruction. We had wrong intelligence. And guy Neka said, it is the same situation with Iraq. You went there unprovoked. On two bomb in Mawasas, so only Israel and America won't Israel. Today, for it into you are burdening the taxpayers of America. So I think Donald Trump has been deceived, but I say backing down ferry into the oil me who say baby. Now people should get this. If Iran is fighting the best military in the whole world together with Israel and they have still not backed down, that should show you the might of Iran. The Iranians, I'm yet to say push over so. They say Maduro now wa fan we no.
But do you think Iran for Monkwana I think they are getting support from some people.
Oh, that is what war is about. That is what war is about. Americans are also getting support from people. What kind of support are they getting? They are bases in people's countries. And also help no more no. Ntokwa de sanete. America no. Brabeso mu na me wo mu fufu. No chese fufu ni e dia. Me mu fufu. Aha.
Yeah, me na meti.
Me na me wo mu fufu na me se be boa me. Untu me kan say wo fufu nti wo wa be tena ho aba be san kwan na da bi. Wo bo me wi are me da so betumi akọ. Nti ntokwa de everybody gets help from. In the end no. Yeah, in the end no. The main stakeholders no dey be bo mu din. Sanity.
Okay, things Andriana Jehovah Witness for Adeba mo believe you pan for so long since you know omo ababetwe omo anu asan. Na first we Jehovah Witness nia untumi ntwe emoja emfa ma obi. And as also yale a yemfa obi moja emfa ma. You know it was just yesterday na omo leader no eba bonti beka say TCA no blood transfusion policy no TCA no amo abolish it. You Jehovah Witness nia ubetumi atwi moja de amobi na obi nso di moja amawo. You know, I was asking myself them na asesa like na trying no mu catch there and answer there. Yeah. Because it as it stands now, I'm confused.
You say, now American religion, I say more. I mean, do religion indeed. People make the rules. Yeah.
Okay.
Obi na tina baby no wahye bibi no.
Ti we dey nye Ewurade na.
Ewurade nka hwe wo baby a o. Like ever on kan baby a nche obi a say Greek time. On kan baby a nche obi a. Ya na e wa ha. Mpempi no. Aya na edwen say wo say ohu de obo na. No, that knowledge you don't need it. What ba ewie de wo say wo ye no. Ye. Oh, now omo say I didn't equate here. I think say the news here not necessarily transfer the blood for somebody. Like time now war apomodin no. Ubetumi atwe e dey go bank into who here. Na wa akoko use wa dey o. What sense does it make?
Inti bank be no.
Inti se mo say nyame say me antwi moja e ba ne say na mo kotwi moja. Na vini nyame abebe sesana no ana.
That's the question. Me cry some no cry my confused.
See, we make the rules. Human beings so. Humans are the apex predators. We make the rules. We decide what is wrong. We decide what is bad. Let's take weed for example. In Netherlands, it's illegal.
Yeah.
So you can go to the store section and okoto toothpaste, no okoto weed. But oba yeme mo a illegal. Why na hihemra no? Nyame na hihemra na mai.
Oh, David.
Yeah. Mama ma classic example. Aya na GD4 and as a believer, so mka say nyame na cheba meboa. All right. Na nyame so on page aman meboa. Eba ne say no bi tumi kotwe okubo adwaman na nyame ache ne ba. Eba ne say. And it is life. And yet say ade bi keke no ache no. And yet say bi o man 2 days bi aka na life. This is precious life.
That God has.
Inti nyame a ochi adwaman no. Eba ne say no bi tumi kobo adwaman a osan ache ne ba. We make the rules. Nyame nka hwe nkyere obia onka bibia nkyere obia. Oma ho kwan na obi ye wazan no disika no kwa o de ko nyame ntumi nkoma wo. Anya na hwade a politicians som de ayen. Hwade omguso de yen. Ada nyame nkoma yen.
Maybe wait time.
Which time? Time biom. Time ben biom. After 30 something years. Awo ye de obi ba akoto hospital animpa na wu no. Nyame twen na aye ne na ade wo mrepam. Na me bisa wasemo. There are certain instances a Christopher and I said GD4, let me put it that way. I say, there was this story in the Bible. Guy and a new friend.
Blind, is it the
blind folk now? Jesus is standing here.
Yeah, Bartimaeus.
And movie stand say, they ain't na why are you busy? Sam Rain or say, send a Mammy, so who you Christo?
Yeah, me.
Ube say, Ube blind from Colabrim until time I Ube. Na nyame say me mama why blind say me mu nyam bede na nyame me woni mu nyam de me here for me give me my sight. However you want to demonstrate your power no, it shouldn't be at the expense of somebody's plight.
Okay.
Say me ma wo me ba sisi na nyame say 50 years so obede ni hu edi ntina me bo abo me ba na ni fry. No, find another means of wo tre to me. But say woman me buy be di yaw pa di yaw san say last utumi be dey di ntino me boy babo me ba na ni fry for how long? No. They are babies who are born with defects. Sometimes some can say bibi two o say o born ya wa yenti. Newly born babies na only leukemia ba no den why.
Den why.
Uko ka so o say your papa born. No, some kofo ya say obia ebe bu ne na brabo ho akonta. Then na mebu ho brabo ho akonta. Eba ne say na me papa born ebe affect me. Oh, I think those who wrote the Bible or those who instituted religion, it was supposed to calm people, make people submit to power. What you say? And yes, anka
control people.
Riasibu burden.
Yeah,
because the president say yenda, ni na ye pese yes yenda. So for we we kase yenda. I mean, crofo be trend we betumi ada. Imam be kase yenda. Crofo be 5 into bon say.
Now at the end of the day,
now a control system, no. Yeah. But if you ask me, I don't think anything about religion is true. Be it Christian religion, Islamic religion, Illuminati, Abosomsom. Those things, they are meant to control human beings. Okay. I don't think those things work.
But do you post your partners? Like your partner?
My partner?
Yeah, if it is one, your partner. But if they are more than.
Oh, lucky for us photographers.
You always post.
Lucky for us photographers. Yeah,
Maybe I will post it.
Yo. I mean, who restrict your head?
Oh, okay.
Because make me a post here. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Oh, I'm getting beside oh, I'm a client, we're my favorite client, but we penance and last time we took a picture saying maybe instead of 1,000 or 1,002, I say, or send me so you can never know. Yeah, you can never ever know. So, but I mean, over there who say when I hear the one no. Say me dey be out to na obi say me see o, I'm a client. Also me dey wa to no.
Obi su bisa.
Also your client. And yeah, you post it, but where they who say
so you post.
Yeah,
but they will never get to.
Yeah, and I'm a member be trick me. A member no pen so muti man omo you must answer. There is a very nice way of going around to say yeah. Oh, talk show so and also be bisa. Strangely say mention your girlfriend's name. But your girls for momu nyina din back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Some nice name be. Na for momu nyina bia some bia Queen Elizabeth as a jargon be. Nti bisa radio so also deeper than me mbo have me dofo na me friend Queen Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
Ti o me for no mu tifia.
I'm going to say Queen Elizabeth.
So, nice job name be one of name there to me Simon Jolie and I say my man for the 100 and so we say who be no nice name be my wonderful queen and I say Dimbi ecstatic
my heart beats.
Yeah, morning star pe Dimbi no sir no to me the BT immigration. Oh, okay. And yes sir we do baby no say I want kwa unto me ko bo ko ba ko so edin afia o
asema ba
ko bo efia edin rose o na asem na e dey asem na
na ya momfa ba ko na obi ahom to no
oh anya say momfa ba ko it say many for other photographers are
yeah.
I will not say this for photographers but I'll say this for men.
Oh, okay.
All right. It is very difficult to get a complete somebody because of the way we were raised. Even from where we were raised no bo say unya say insunsun ye eda uni anu muntem although munyina munyi efi the same home no bo so minya way to say so once upon a time ye nyina e go share ofie we are 6 siblings so 8 in the family my mother my father na nkola no ati fifie so one time ye ko ofie say na obia behaving collaborate no sa
na mo behave
sa say we dey say no tino njai we akoshe no corner wait to say what did I make an say you can't get a complete person in one. Okay, I'm not saying say obia nkotwe multiple empana who na person watch single patch single. It is your strength to be with one woman for the rest of your life or be faithful to that woman. Me, I don't see anything wrong with having multiple partners. Obu ho a na bia obetumi ni di nkomo business wise won say owe no me hia business nkomo a me free we a otumi ni di sa nkomo no but e bi wa na wo fe na no enya de e bi wa na ya na ka say de obe ma we hu na no na obe ma we madam entisa o de fa be 10 seconds dwen ho pa say wonya virgin yi memo afọ wo nyina e pa enya pe e ma no enye ye ka o simple say e ma no enye pe e bi mo body no emre ebi mbodi na soft obi kura nim senya oye niam bi obi su ni meduane ye ono so match no ombo ni ye nti no bu ho a o pe aduane no o san pe match no o san pe business no nti on to me nya onipa ba akomo no obe pe match no different side no a pe aduane no different side no a pe different feeling bi so different side with all honesty me amete I don't see anything wrong with it but for religion any religious movement into no especially Christopher no say nyame say yemfa baako the same nyame so no hwe kremofo also no o say omfa 5 na omu no ba heaven na obom say 66 wives so 16 just imagine just imagine yeah can is no say mema no say yeah ka say there is nothing wrong with picking multiple partners esa also ti as say oba no so e picking more so ye din o aya mema no e fa some cultural and traditional way be yes so unreasonable. If you say it is okay for him to have multiple partners, but not the partner.
Not
if it is, if for multiple partners are, you have to be okay when your wife or your partner is also doing same. That to me is fairness.
I overheard some people be having some conversation, I think just around here. And they were like, Omomukrum no wale yeah, the Obano because Busum views, they know I can count them. Ebia offer your friends say, Uku, here, BBC, yo. And a papa could be says, now the Bema don't get you, there be. Bema the beach me a wale be into no more monk.
Just imagine.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
So that's how it is.
Na, Omo just Andrew. I'm a dream one say, eh, sabi o Jimmy o say dream enda ho. Won kire wo kwa koje dura. Na sabi o kwaje ayasi duro ato o how? Fati sike duro e.
O yele so.
Na no aba na comedy no boy MTN momo bosia na ade. No akwa kwaje duro de akwa kwato na yire ase. I know say duro no mfa so be mpa na wo so. What a waste of powers.
So that's how it is. You know, the mentality of a black man. Enti ebusuafo ye begina we so na yakwaje aboafo enkrato e de aba na esrew say o de comment ne so ba ye be kan e de amount enti no nyane kutu na twan ye ba sesi.
Hey, Miniaba. I didn't say you how I was and say, I didn't Miniaba. Mira and I may discuss me could be jam bro, and so after my dreaming, who baby I may. Oh, it's a dancing. I wasn't how I was and say, oh, I'm a miracle. Make come for AG Apes Boat Ventures amount. And then no rasa kona kota at what dream. The imagine me found for AG Apes Boat Ventures and you pay beer on Sabbath. Young. It's Miniaba, AG Apes Boat Ventures. I mean, you want dance, you know. And when you wish to any shaha, I did be out the coffee, a bema bukun, and ya jine, no account phone. Call rounds, nay yibi. I will see for aha, AG Apes Boat Ventures. The banner is open, angwa, macro, sardine, and then I will pair, pastor stop AG Apes Boat Ventures. Wunya. The banner is open, you may be to say disposable cup, tissue, angwa. And then your man who drove be obeying him about Setna and I will feel more ayada and running AG Apes Boat Ventures. And no matter Ben, I will pay. Say a series, Hollandia, Fusseli, Don Simon, Champagne, and who drove one who drove. Miniaba, AG Apes Boat Ventures there. Yeah, Jimmy will be out. And when I was to put your movie, the best senior, Master Mina say washing powder, washing soap, over AG Apes Boat Ventures, who Benyabi, Parazone, and more bag and not me at drink it to a move. AG Apes Boat Ventures, you will be. And no matter who don't you answer, AG Apes Boat Ventures, you do. You will need Nabby. This is a good war and the HA way. Who Benya, who pay beer, I'm a fee, at it's not I yet come at the amount. Now, you know, you're by young, a baby, you both was open and meet say, Koto J, ye my dear, Nanchinam, I could come back, I don't draw now, friend, walk, Father, Pemusta. AG Apes Boat Ventures, you will need Nabby. AG Apes Boat Ventures. Roses in and then they're costed.
Obehu AG Apex Boat Ventures Echira Kwan e Waterma Committee 26 Unyadupom Senior High School na ubisa aboframpo a odobeba AG Apex Boat Ventures sa wo pene dudu eto a frɛ ahomatofo 0543 852 879 0543 852 879 ana 0544 659 412 0544 659 412 Kaisa edwade nkratoi FDA ahwehwem agiatum se eye
Ebusiafo ya da was say wenya embre na wetumi atwen na yakọ ede aba na mesra say all the other social platforms so admase YouTube, TikTok and so ye wo honum nti so odo comment ne fa ho a so ye be kan ede amount na ya be ne yesan so be bisa ye right say you can say street boys and then a bet they say someone is from the street. You can street boys but say the word me street boy me a street boy And then the one who say this person is from the street.
Okay. First of all, street boys no. Ade a me hu no omo say.
Oh, okay.
On mathematics be campa. Me that. Street boys no mathematics be campa. Because after school we come to the street
Okay.
to do business. Whether I like it or not, no, after school no. Ekruma na obeba. These boys are on the street already. Ade ma me hu no like, oh, yeah, mathematics be 41 plus 37 minus 100 and something plus. Ah, we discage ya papa.
Don't work calculate the amount.
In 10. Ono time na usua geometry no emit. Usua isosceles triangle no. Well, the different thing what town. And ye be school na wie no. Na sika. You be school na wie no bi untwi mfa photosynthesis enye bibia ha sika. So I think say my dear ba ma me hu street boys na mom dance on here how fast they are able to do some quick maths. I say ma me mom odwemu ube yes who you calculator no because we did join but let's talk about how street boys no hustle here. Some of these street boys no, some willingly go onto the street. Who also are, they had no option. For example, like these homeless people we have on the streets,
Okay.
especially in Mano, they're having sex.
On the street.
On the streets. And on the streets, no, there are so many lessons you can learn. When you're not fortunate, it's wayward amount. But when you are fortunate, street smartness, no, baby. But ebi wo ho a, bo say street no so na sa enu bone ene sa cocaine, weed, ye de panie wo ho no. Street no so na ewo. Yeah, so ube hu boys still be na say madane junkies na there. But these same street boys no so no. Some also use what's on the street to turn their fortunes around. Yeah, obo so okay. I didn't say that here. Mini pe bia no street say no any da ho. Obi man okada o twia krakra o twie atoni de asa to bia ma obi a.
Okay.
What you say? That ba ntumi nya side we. Me kai say me nyi na mate. Na mate ye me fe pa because me say na sika.
Okay.
But because of my background no. Ukoya e be say eh, this here dey kojo e mate o. But na me nya mate a.
Obey.
But street boy no out of necessity ntino. Na e wo say oye saade no. What you say? Almost one na wo hia omo lungu bia. Wo pe bibia ato na wo nya. Dada ba boy no ohu a enye yi because ono de bia no. O say dem just say dada ba no ode no ho abo. Street boys no. Omo no mo dada ba with hard labor no. The street boys no nam kroma. Omo tunton brodo iwo. Traffic mu.
Njamu na mo ye street boys no.
Amo ka ho. Nyom no ye street boys no. Omo ka ho. Okada boys ye fana.
Street boys.
Street boys. What am I say? Nti depending on nipa no hustle no. Wo so hwe ni ma otumu say e bre wo nanim. O hwe ni ma otumu say wa bre. Yeah.
Or a breath for.
Yes. Na obi mo hu street boys no more action. Na amo jargons bi a amo use. Wo so. Oh, what I say? The street owners
Some vibes.
Yeah, some vibes in na. If you pass, make say no. Streets in
American for no.
Oh yeah, almost streets in the crowd they hard.
Very serious.
Almost start business in them. Almost start street business in them. And now, bro, for no better say, obi car ochi or say ochi. Or can bro fu be say Range Rover or say I've forgotten the exact way we use here. Na the no jeans wa go school ni no enye ni din ni say ni ebo no say mo na mo spell ye ni etwi
Amo na mo twie.
Yeah, what say bro for na what ye ni control sika no street.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Mr. Right, are you smart?
I think this is the second question. This is the second time you're asking me
The
this
third
question.
time.
The third time. Yeah, so I would rather somebody said it than
third
me.
time that may be sad in that. Omo kanfu ni now try because he say.
I do my best.
Oh, okay.
But this is the interesting thing about life.
Okay.
You may think say you are the smartest until Bohun say you are not smart.
Okay.
So I don't think say even if you are smart, you should be carrying it around because some kiti be obibekano. Most it change your whole perception about life. Not too long ago, my friend Madame would be straight and upon and say, why do you want to get married? So why are you asking me this? I say, maintain our area say, but more person will worry no. Didn't know person will worry. So I want to make a family. I want to take care of someone. As simple as it is, no. I have not come to the realization. Say, okay, one of the ways of making a family is to get married. What I say? Yeah. People say a lot of things. I mean, oh, many internet. Say me worry. One of the dumbest reasons since you're between the worry is when if you are prepared for it, fine. If you are not, when you out the call worry not there. I don't know nyanse bia anim. What I can say. So I think say you may be smart, you may know it, but you should give room for
corrections. To learn and
to learn.
relearn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
To unlearn and relearn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes, sir. What do the whole you are smart, you are smart. To go na a mouse some small and you one. Yeah.
Now what an crazy pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't like the experience.
But
because me nyini will crash.
Me person me bisa wa ade me like me person me chere wa ade bi enu ntem bisa questions we.
Yeah, me makwatena ho because na me try there o. Eno kra nye typical village. There was a time I me call Yasanto Chrome. Me dry pa.
Okay.
Me dry pa.
And we here for Kumasi.
Ejiso.
Oh, okay.
And almost so mudi me ko efu. Oh, Accra boy, amakwa me nim say fu ateche na dia o mahwe me jeans bi. Ateche bi pa nkrofo de me ko fa mu Me dry buta.
But man can just ateche wo kwa so.
Abi, and I'm sure no knowing say send my address na me ko no mo stre me, but mo kan kire. What am I saying? Yeah, but I think there are certain experiences you hear, especially from the crossing and chaos and they can't upbringing a bit say adult.
Yeah.
Until recently, I'm a kunya exposure kakra you are making me nim cry first day. But and these are basic things even chrome no and can say utumisua. What I say? Because if you are now or die cheerful instead of anka obetu obi no anka wa obetumi me say knapsack machine omo friend kafu na me nim you see
omo de ball
mechi omo de ball na me nim you see first time na me personal I think say I saw some spider be very big spider in my room na me pese me spray no me fie call next house e ma small boy be betray me say na use knapsack no ansa na anyesa so the village experience after many better do baby mo so okay we need some of the village experience with a touch of a chrome there no
yeah but on sawe then we dey eduma be na on sawe dey like this one the
pinky
the pinky
I don't know where probably honestly
but it was some specific tax we on there.
No, when they mean the show to my business.
Like who say ukwe class na so mochi akoko na so mpese mu say akoko no ba beto a we no ene na ye
me hu bi da.
Oh serious we
no me ndi we jino me ndi we jino ba me hu bi da ena me ka no
we na ye amade ye am ye na
am do mo tetrema
e de kana like am de aka akoko na to akese
say ekosua o ha
ekosua no
me hu bi da.
Yeah, so now we are learning and on sawe so like then am de
I
think the ring
they said no they check out but the right one they me hu ade right one dey me hu ade and ring friend they check out
and they check out into me anyway so like
me anyway there I mean especially we know the middle finger no wow hwe me bia we ma dey dey wow hwe me man ni je ho man ni je ho pa wow to you os man nko etire
and then you share the uses of the fingers
yeah we need I mean, edu ha otu say we na ho ba mfa so pa. Because it was so to me man can some particular point. And I wohwe mu nyina na wa interna na betumi do. But no ebu machine a obe fence obe kwa to ne be hu say odi mienu ni re mu ara say dey. Because ebu a machine ebi so.
Oh yeah.
Ebi so. Anya say bia wa say ni ho. Naturally, yeah. Hey, na mo lady bi o ya se mani nko echi. And na me kind of but funny enough for no super no yes you know. Yeah. But because of infection personally I don't like doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, obona on say
Babu and Morris
bibi if you ask me it is not healthy. But for the want of what people want to do me person make a city because ebu ho a ono so na baby a feeling session. So people want to do it, but me personally, it is not something I enjoy doing. Yeah.
And are we in Sway?
We they see a numo, and
we the Budok.
We the Budok no saying. So when going to Budok no.
Like who said you want fancy dog? What the bad Tom Prince? But we no could be so guys we what the Budok on. Wait to see the boat. Okay. I think it's a voting, you know. Yeah, voting. Yeah. It's also the Budok, like Tom Prince.
Oh, but with time, okay, Tom Prince. Me, I don't like me say Tom Prince is very effective for me. I don't sign, especially when it comes to money. I don't sign. I Tom Prince. Yeah. Very me call bank. Maybe I Tom Prince. Me have me home cry. Because there was a time me call bank and me sign here. Almost say your signature no. Yeah, me see come me sign about 4 times. Tom Prince so there. Oh, Tom Prince no once I don't only signature re-signing behind yasem. To me, I don't. One time that young lady be no a teller. I mean, me call her now, me expressive me home in English language, you know.
Okay.
She felt so. I can sign. Now, any ferry me sign. Now I'm so okay. Before the way.
Who do sicker?
Yes. And Tom Prince, if you ask me, is the safest.
Yeah, that's the best.
Somebody can sign your signature for you, but somebody. I mean, it is done. Amount for thievery, it is done, but it is difficult to get somebody's stamp print and seeing the signature and redoing the signature.
And I brought from the pen to me. Baby, mem had you be to me now, Tom. I brought from the pen to me to be a night. Yeah.
So glass book out you stamp print if you. Yeah.
Baby, before any day. You know. So I want us to have our last discussion. So suppose you are in a coma. Who do you think can be by your bedside until you wake up?
If I'm in a coma, I can't think. That's a funny thing.
Like right now. Like, right now, seeing your circle of friends and family. You fancy be a an older coma. Mine also say like based on this person's reactions or the relationship I'm having with this person. Why not also say be a like which me at around?
First of all, I think my mother. But my name mommy not too close.
Okay. But you think say
for certain times I'm in one trip, you know.
He has been there.
100. Yeah, as a matter of fact, it will surprise people to know I've been in Kukumpi for like close to 10 years. Mommy wa blake one bahada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But what to say me one trip me say be a bibinia first thing because why be that? There was a time I was very sick and I didn't want to tell her. Like I was very sick, like for over a month. Na me no me be drunk one. O friend me a me didn't go na me so me area. O se baby am obi a for taxi bar or be far me call hospital na there. So I mean, although my mother and I we are not too close, a mother's love, no, there is something special about a mother's love. I mean, it always works. And my girlfriend, so I think say
no girlfriend.
You know me. Also, my girlfriend say,
like something say about. So I was a girlfriend.
Yeah. And also bit my side now.
Oh,
you know, yeah. You see, on my permission, say me money didn't me.
And remember one man said I was this.
Oh, that just on my permission. Just on gas everybody shout out.
man is shout out.
You can't maybe say some person more shout out. Yeah, you can't give somebody shout out, especially
other person's purpose.
Yeah. Just a boys.
Okay. Indeed, and yapon. And yapon.
Oh yeah, still Baraka de Sanla to all our Muslim brothers and sisters. But we are Muslim sister bi wo na o pese wona metwempna. Me say that me pese me experience the Islamic love. Me say me to me say me din ko Razak akra. But anya say bi me call Islam for life and me can cultural. By the time being I twempna no. Me say me din kakra na say. I me the mess back. Me nya ma dwen say me ko join soon bia. Shout out to all our Muslim brothers and sisters.
Okay. Abusuafo enen so yapon ahaye charity drive time aha na edid media mbesi na me kai wo say odo comment ne ba ye be kan e the amount na like it na share enso maye na afoforo nso enye bi enso enhwe media meje so an Mr Possible AG Apex Bold Ventures in a boy etidom e me edid media di bro me MCR Mr Michael Owusu ansasesreku ono so na ma me back screen so na me kama what's my voice now so who say more than say more do kama na en nsa no adwuma ne bia ya da masese manya mbre no mahwe ya kramo otena so e be san so de abremo